Today, we are going to create a map that contains all 6 essential elements of a map. Here's what you need for today. You need your paper that was in your packet that looks like this. If you don't have it, you will have to create your map on a piece of notebook paper or another piece of paper that you have. And you also need coloring supplies. I would suggest using markers or colored pencils. So why don't you go get these supplies, push pause, and when you're ready, come back and push play. All right, map features. We are going to learn about 6 essential elements of maps, and we can remember them by totals, T-O-D-A-L-S. Each letter stands for something that maps should have. So here's what they stand for. The T stands for title. O, orientation. D stands for date. A stands for author. L stands for legend. And S stands for scale. The T, title. What is the map called? If you look at this map is called Agriculture is Everywhere. Why was it made? What was the purpose of it? Well, the purpose, by looking at the title, is to show me that there is agriculture everywhere in Minnesota. There's another little map off to the side, and it's called Minnesota Growing Areas. It's to show me what type of growing areas are found in Minnesota. On your map, there is a title. It's called Barefoot Island. I'm going to move my camera so that you can see my map, and we're going to create our map, including all 6 essential elements of a map. So this piece of paper was attached to your larger piece of paper. You can tear that off and put it off to the side. On your map, I want you to take either a pencil or one of your coloring supplies, and let's label the title. This map is called Barefoot Island. So we're going to write title next to it. The next essential element of a map is the orientation. How do I hold it? Which direction is which? So this shows where the directions are on a compass. Well, yesterday when we watched the Brain Pop video, Annie and Moby told us one way to remember which way the cardinal directions is never eat soggy waffles. Each letter stands for direction. So at the top of your compass rose, we're going to write an N. That stands for north. We're going to put an E over here for east, an S for south, never eat soggy waffles, W for west. Remember, if I'm going too fast or you need more time, you can push pause. The third essential element is the date. When was it made? Is it still accurate? Well, I'm looking at this map and it says that it was made in 1820. That was a very long time ago. It doesn't look like that map is still accurate today. So it's very important that we have the date so people know when your map was made. At the bottom of your paper, Barefoot Island, let's write the date. May 11th, 2021. The fourth essential element of a map is the author. Who made the map? Well, we're each creating our own map, so where it says by, you're going to put your name. You are the author of that map that you are creating. So I'm going to write Mrs. Welch. The legend. The legend is the key that unlocks all the information. So what sort of landmarks are on your map, and what do the symbols represent? Well, I'm looking at this legend that's on the screen, and I can see that a little circle stands for a town or a village. A bigger circle stands for cities. I can see that this map also has castles. And a line that looks like this stands for a river. Well, you are going to create your map of Barefoot Island, and you have to decide what the symbols are going to stand for on your map. So this is going to be where we write our landmarks and what they stand for. This is going to be our legend. So you need to have at least 7 different symbols on your map. So I'm going to put numbers. Okay, well, maybe on this map you want to have castles. Maybe you want to have homes. Maybe you want to have swimming areas. You get to decide what you want to have on Barefoot Island. Well, let's see. I really want to have palm trees on mine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a tree, and I'm going to do the best I can to create a palm tree. Okay, and then I'm going to write what that stands for. So this symbol stands for palm tree. And now I need to add some palm trees to Barefoot Island. So let's see, I want some palm trees right here. And color those in. Now you can add other things to your map other than palm trees. So I have some palm trees. Let's see, what else do I want to have? I am going to say that blue water, like this, stands for a swimming area. Okay, so I'm going to add, I want this part of my island to be a swimming area. And let's put some swimming areas over here by the palm trees. And let's see. I need my legend to have a road. So this symbol is going to stand for a road. So I'm going to add some roads so people can get around. I'm going to have my road go to each of the different toes of Barefoot Island. Maybe they can connect over here too. And now people can get around on Barefoot Island. Let's see, what else? I need a house. I'm gonna show what houses look like on Barefoot Island. So this is going to stand for a house. So I'm gonna add some houses. And let's see, I need 3 more. This, with an S in it, is going to stand for school. And my map is going to have 2 schools. And I'm also going to add, a restaurant. I'm going to make a fork like that. that stands for a restaurant. I'm going to put a restaurant right here. And I need one more part, or one more to add to my legend. I'm going to make, let's see, I could add a hospital, a golf course, a park. Oh, I want to have a playground. This is going to stand for a playground. And I'm going to put a playground right here. And one down here. Okay, so you are going to create Barefoot Island, and you need to have at least 7 different landmarks on your map. And then you need to add them to your map. So you need 7 in your legend, and then you need to add them to your map. If you need some time, push play. There is one more essential item that we need to add to our map. So when you finish creating the legend and decorating Barefoot Island, push play so that you can see the last essential element of a map. The last essential element of a map is a scale. So how does your map compare to the actual size of the place? It helps us to measure distance, how far it is from one place to another. Well, this map on the screen shows you how far places are using miles. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a scale like that. And I'm going to say 1 finger length like this stands for 1 mile. 2 finger lengths stands for 2 miles. So what that means is if I want to get from this swimming area to the school, I can measure 1 mile, 2, 3, 4. It's about 4 miles from this swimming area to the school. Let's see how far it is from the school to this house. I can measure 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's about 5 miles. So your map needs a scale. So remember, there are 6 essential elements of a map. You can remember that with the word totals. Title, orientation, the date, date, author, legend, and scale. I can't wait to see your Barefoot Island.